Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? I don't know how. Wow, I mean, riddle me that bad, man. How does a downtown reach around turn into a contract negotiations with Skips? Skibbity dibbity dibbity does not like. Hola, I mean, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? I try to tell my ukulele that how many ukulele that turns to go dolphin dancing before they go outside in the morning time and try to peep out where Boney went. Where the hell Boney at? By the way, 9 out of 17 Boney owners know that Boney only busts out the bone chain every time he gets a little bit time to get ready to do an El Whooshy. How many El Whooshies you need before Boney busts out the bone chain? Chickadee, chain. Can I get some brains, y'all? My chains be getting intertwined. My chains ain't the only thing that intertwining. My family tree be getting intertwining now since I've been dumpster diving trying to find out about how many wheelbarrows I can learn in the Kegelin in the morning time about how many tickety times I got to figure out where my clasp went. Where did my clasp go? Can I get some brains, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Trying to get my plug strapped in, but my plug gets getting unstrapped. And man, love, you know that makes Boney pop up in the morning time? I'm just trying to stay Frank Strong over here while I'm trying to reclass my class, my re-clickety, clang. That's right, I need Boney's up in the chickadee chat. If y'all know that, I know that you know that. Oh, crusty troll of butter shuffles means that every tickety time you tippity tap and spam a bone, that means that all Boney lives matter. If you believe the way that I believe that all Boney lives matter, can I get some bones up in the chickadee chat, y'all? I'm trying to reclass my clasp. I reclaim my last reclaim out the front side of the back side of my diaper wipey. Look at that diaper wipey cam, though, son. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Maybe not somebody that got some brains. Could you holler at your boy? You want some chickens? This is not time for chickens, son. Frank, can you tell him what day it is? What time of a downtown reach around? Soon as I can figure out how to class this, son, money. Tell him what day it is, Frank. Because I don't know if we... That's right. It's Guys Pies, the only pie place in the whole pie industry that encourages you to drop a deuce in our parking lot. Guys Pies, how many times you gotta go drop a deuce and you gotta go turn that money to the front side of your typey wifey while camel towing my moose knuckles, son? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. That's right. We ain't playing chicken games. We ain't playing barks and gobbles over here, son. I'm trying to tell you that I already done ate enough kitty litter and cat food to drop deuces on the front side of Grandma's backsplash, son. That's right. It's Friday. It's time for Guys Pies, the only pie place in the whole pie industry that encourages you to drop a deuce in our parking lot. Can I get the eyeballs up? Y'all being naughty with the eyeballs going straight on my camel toe when my front side is looking worse than Grandma's backsplash, son. I'll try to learn you how to get them fresh to deafness. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? I am not even trying to play. I did not ever went to Flint, and I did not let that nice lady take a douche juice on my chesticles. I don't give a care what you seen on my ostrich farm, son. That's right. What day is it? It's the day to throw them hands in the chickadee chat. If y'all having a happy day, and it's Guys Pies, the only pie place in the whole pie industry that encourages you to drop a news in our parking lot. Can I get the eyeballs? You gotta keep eyeballs on all them thiggity things. If you was trying to thiggity thing for 1 second, that a chicken jockey gonna try to turn a downtown reach around into a happy clam slam. So you need to get the eyeballs up. My face that look at drippity dippity dippity, and I ain't even talked to grandma in a month. Can I get some brains, y'all? I think I figured out a way to take the apps out of my computer, son. You follow, I'ma drop a deuce. Why you think I'm dropping deuces in the parking lot of Guys Pies? Why you think we got colorful stuff going on the front and the backside? On the front and the backside. Oh, my Guys Pies be hitting them multiple, son. Can I get a shocker? Who needs a shocker? When you got so many stoppers, when you're losing the gravity. Gravity is the only reason why this pie is dribbity dibbity dippity off my eyes right now. Thought I almost flicked it at my... That's right, I need brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. That's right, I need to know, y'all. You like that old shocker, that new shocker, that nanner shocker. How many times that beef sleeve gonna go busting Richard's wife off that beef sleeve? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right, this is the dark side of the interwebs. Can I get some brains, dark side? Unless you want to be throwing hands. My camera can't trace me, y'all. I'm sorry. I do to this stuff smashing around. This is a test. Testes. Hands up in the chickity chat. Who even got a camera hanging out in a mankini? Only your boy. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side of the interwebs. Welcome back to the dark side. If this is your first time here, can I get some brains? You've been here before. I need to know if you like that old shocker. How many beef sleeves is it gonna take for Richard's wife to sit on my noo-noo? And what in the world are y'all gonna let me know when you bust? Can I get some brains, y'all? I'm not gonna freestyle rap, Brad. Brad, you as bad as Skip. Everybody boo Brad. Everybody up in the chickity chat, boo Brad. Frank's bouncing everywhere. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? I'm just trying to do a happy dance while y'all is unwillingly successfully stop with the tippity tapping, trying to make grandma backsplash look like your boy face though, son. I'm trying to tell you that the encouragements of a downtown reach around cost way more than Richard's wife could ever pay with a beef sleeve, son. I'm talking about Waffle House type of pricing. The mustard packet gotta be in the same place as the margarines. Who calls butter margarine nowadays? Can I get the apples up in the chickity chat? Now y'all's cheating. Y'all got diaper wipey cam. You see that diaper wipey cam over there? They are cheating. They're cheating, y'all. Thinking of brains, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I take one mementos? Uno momentos. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I am a person that day these parts. And you're gonna wanna find out which garbage can I'm underneath the lid of. Cause I'm gonna light that monies up with a new. Can I get some brains, y'all? Ain't no brains here. I don't know if you know that they know that I know that this is brought to you by Guys Pies. Look at that perpendicular backsplash, y'all. Dang! Zoom in on that money. Mrs. Cameramans. Whoa! We're brought to you by Guys Pies. The only pie place in the whole pie industry that encourages you to drop a deuce in our parking lot. You tired of them pesky, wesky, zombie, co-brand type wipes? You gotta wear all the tickety type. You just gonna need to go down to zombie coat brand type wipes that get you a whole flickety flocks of them thiggity things, unless you need to go to a Guy's Pies and just drop a deuce in the parking lot. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? I'm gonna do a Jungalo thiggity thing really soon. Pigaboo. We whoop whoop for grandma, y'all. Shout out to grandma. My camera ever picked me up with all this stuff on my face. That would be a little bit better. But that's neither here nor there. That's... I know, Frank. I know. How you think I stay so Frank strong, y'all? Y'all think this is a game. Oh, it started to pick me up a little bit, Frank. You think that this is a giggity game with the giggity. You think that I'm just over here dropping deuces for free 99 for fun, for funsies' sakes? You think that Skip's over there working his hustle muscle for nothings? That is not what it's about. It's about hitting up my YouTube. Zombies are hungry. Roses. You know I get my roses off of Temu for that low, lickety low price. Oh, whoa. That money's just hit that multiples on multiple. The squirrels ran off with all my nuts, yo. How am I supposed to do that when I'm trying to drop deuces at Guys Pies? The only pie place in the whole pie industry that encourages you to drop a deuce in our parking lot. I ain't even sure where Hughes is. Our Hughes is on the planet of the Earth, it says. If you do know where the planet of the surface is, that the Earth is, can you tell me how long I got a deep diggity dive, muff dive at 5 before I end up learning how many times Grandma gonna talk this douche juice about how my glizzy blasters don't hit multiple, son. My glizzy blasters do hit multiple. Dolphin Dan says, whoa, don't mind if I do. You just trying to get that downtown reach around, Frank. Frank, I'm glizzies. I'm on you, son. Where's that? Mind you think. Did you think that you ain't trying? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. That's right, it's Friday. That means put that bag splash on hold and get you some of them Guys Pies. The only pie place in the whole pie industry that encourages you to drop a deuce in our parking lot prior to doing a crusty trouble butter shuffle. Before too many crusty trouble butter shuffles gotta go get it. Why is Brad Gaiman looking like a damn clitoral monster over there? He looked like a whole ovipositor. I think I might have maybe found some brains over here on the tickety TikTok. Look at it live. What's up? Good to see you're still breathing. I was trying not to mess his head up. I did a bad job at that. Whoa, happy dance. It's time to throw them hands in the chickity chat. We're ready to do a happy dance over here. Can I get some brains, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side of the interwebs. They call me the El Presidente of these parts. And I need to learn y'all about science. I need to learn y'all about shockers and then blockers. Y'all want to lose against gravity all the tickety time. You need to throw them shockers and them blockers. You think that them chesticles is just going to go snowballing down like the bottom of the RC bottle. That ain't how them socket rocket pocket launchers works. That is a total load of douche juice. You heard that from the Dolphin Dan says that go on in the morning time when the morning time pops up. That is not the way that diggity thing goes. That means it's time for a free tasty treat and guess the color. While you spam brains, guess the color, y'all. Oh, the wheel's only under in the down white piece. We land on yellows. Is Brad trying to tell me that I'm a spinny wheel? We spinning the wheel. Well, that means it's time for a free tasty treat. Don't forget them free tasty treats and guess the color. And also, we're brought to you by Guys Pies. We landed on purple. Shut up, baby mama number one. If you maybe know somebody, then maybe know somebody that got some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side of the interwebs. I don't give a diggity dang if I am updated and corrupted. Brad Gaming. I don't know how many times you had a fuzzy ovipositor bust out your glizzy blaster, but it sounded like Brad Gaming got way too many. Sound like he got more cream busting out his mouth than your boy. Sounded that the wheel is rigged. Why do you think I got fuzzy ovipositors coming out right here, right? Meow. I think you figured it, found out which finger I do roll with the most. Grandma says that my family tree really straight. I've been trying to tell her that just because her and me's as a baby in cahootsnesses does not mean that just because we is grandma and grandson that means our family tree gotta be straight. I don't care that the baby cockeyed. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe don't. I think I might have maybe found some brains over here in the ticket. Nope, just a free tasty treat. Can I get some brains? We're brought to you by Guys Pies, the only pie place in the whole pie industry that encourages you to drop a deuce in our parking lot. We trying to stay Frank strong in here. How do you stay Frank strong without staying moisturized? Without Guys Pies? That's with a zombie coat brand diaper wipey. That's the way to make you stay more moist than Shane's mama. If you ain't staying more moist than Shane's mama, can I get some brains in the chickadee chag, y'all? Shane's mama is the most moist spot that anybody never had to put no kitty litter on. Have you seen the sandwiches I've been eating, son? No, Skip. Stop tattletaling. Why Skip gotta be tattletaling on us having a fun Guys Pies? Skip, will you stop with this money, sons? I thought that you maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody. You know that Boney thinks that he makes all the donut holes in the donut shop? He's very mad at Diddy for that Diddy donut ordeals and the after debacles and how many backsplashes got splattered on the backsplashes. That's right. We're brought to you by Guys Pies, the only pie place in the whole pie industry that encourages you to drop a deuce in our crusty. I got a rusty and crusty, musty and trusty truffle butter shuffles in a dumpster in a lake down by our river that I got to sell y'all, sons. You need to get down here to Z's big ass, small ass storage units. You see the trail of yard birds coming to the front side and the back side. You got to get down to this money, son. I am telling y'all. I won't stop. You tell me to stop one more time, Brad. I'm going to drop a deuce in my diaper. Well, thank you, Brad. My phone just fell. I don't know what's going on. Well, there you go. There you go, Frank. That was YouTube Live. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pies. Anybody want to come and see this? This might say camera issues, y'all. Can I get some brains? Maybe not somebody that I drop this motherfucker all the fucking time. This is YouTube, son. I will say and do whatever I want to. I might change the camera angle over here real quick, but let's vibe out, y'all. Let's vibe out. Maybe know somebody that got some brains. Could you holler at your boy? That's right, we stay Frank strong up in this money. If you know a little thing or two, you would know to get that fuzzy ovipositor checked out. Because them eyeballs be hitting different. I can't get the eyeballs up over here. I know. I stopped briefing in 1842's numbers and pinkies up. We classy in this bitch. And then I resurfaced in 2014's or something like that around. You're gonna try to make me say bad words here on the YouTube. I got pie dripping in my eyes, y'all. Can I get some brains? Yeah, straight up. I dropped it in a pie. Hands up. I was going to end with a big splash, motherfuckers. I was going to be like, what am I going to pull out the front side or the back side of my diaper wipey? And then I was going to pull a shit pie. Probably eat some. But, thus in conclusion, yeah, thank you for history. I was trying to teach our kids history, and then everybody like, zombie. Yeah, thank you for the history. Man, I look good for as old as I am. Maybe know somebody that got some brains. So yeah, I mean, like, look, hey, hands up. At the end of the day, I don't know what's going on over here. I do know that I think that I got a theory of that how Dustin Conclusions, me running the YouTube guys pies through the OBS, the computer thing, with me, and I have an ops in my computer thing, and then I could shake and rattle a couple things loose over here, seeing as how other things going all gravy. But this, in all reality, Mr. Brad Gaming, this is my original vest that I ever bought. And Frank, yeah, I mean, I think Frank probably knows. This is before all the shiny vests and all the shiny things. It's just a gold vest. I used to wear this all the time. And this thing, I'm about to spray paint this motherfucker, Frank. I had to stop swearing, huh? But yeah, I'm about to spray this thing, and we'll see what I come up with. That's right, we starving. I had no idea. So I don't know. It's hard to tell on this thing, cause like, no, no. No, I know that I had the shockers and the shocker stuff. I do understand that, but understand that I am an American mutt. I'm multiracial. I am actually accepting of everybody and everything. Well, a war story is that I got a lot of cool videos that I can make about jail cooking and stuff, about in prison cooking and make, yeah, like I got like a whole cooking style that ain't nobody got. Ain't nobody got. I watch a lot of prison YouTube, and ain't nobody got the cooking style where ain't nobody got it. Like, ain't nobody doing that stuff. I ain't about to say any of the words. Y'all almost had me say a couple words. No, this actually used to be like super gold. That spray painted gold, and now I need to just spray paint this money to something. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna be raccoon. I don't know. I think I need to get a raccoon shirt and then just rip it up. No, I don't even know what this guy. Frank, do you know what the hell this guy's talking about? Is it just us three over here? Can you riddle me that, Frank? Because like, if it's just us three, I need to clean this mess up. I'm just trying to unclog a YouTube thing and also make sure that everything is going good with this stuff. I had a cool way I was gonna do the thing, but I was like, "There's no way that the camera's gonna follow my my craziness," and then it still didn't follow some of the craziness. So like, uh, thus and doors the others. Thank you, Brad Gaming. Hell yeah. So, like, whenever did you be like learn that you troll? Like, when did you learn that you's a troll? Like, I need to know certain things about troll people. And like, when did you learn that you were a troll? Can you run me that, Batman Down Under? In the dipey wipey can. I'm just saying, Brad Gaming. I mean, you look at. Oh yeah, I'm out too. I don't want to get any of this messed up. I got to clean this up too, and I still got some pies, uh, and stuff. But all right, well, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna holler at you about how this thing looked and all that stuff and things. Brad Gaming, have fun trolling people. You can troll me anytime. I'm like over here trying to tell you get your eyeballs up. No, I am trying to hold a sign down by the road, son. But all right, man. It's been fun talking to you right now. Oh, you're a goblin. Well, that's cool. Keep gobbling these nuts. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's a